Hi friends, welcome back in your math channel Maths in Nutshell by Mahesh Sen. Guys, how are you? I hope so you all are okay, good and fine. So let's start our topic for today's exercise 7.1, question number 7 and the coordinate geometry class 10th. So what is the question? Just go through this. Before this video we have done from 1 to 6 questions. 7, 8, 9 and 10 we have few more questions and we'll complete this in few of the videos. So first one is find the point on a x-axis which is equidistant from the given 2 points, that is 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So these are the 2 points and a point which is equidistant from this 2 point, that point is on the x-axis. So we have to draw the coordinate axis and we'll join these 2 points A and B and we'll try to find out the coordinates of the point which is on the x-axis, right? So let's start. Very first we'll have to mention these 2 points, 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. Equidistance means equal distance. Okay, so these 2 points are equidistant from a point. So you can say A is 2 comma minus 5 and B is on the second quadrant minus 2 and the Y is 9. So I'll put here minus 2 comma 9 is the second point and we can give it as A and B. After this we'll join this point and you can see a point on the x-axis. This point we can take it P. And the coordinate of this will be x comma 0, or you can say minus x comma 0. So 100% the x value will be minus x and 0. So I'm just putting here x comma 0. We have to find the value of this x comma 0, or so you can say the coordinate of point P we have to find out. Because he has said find a point on the x-axis. So point is P. So P whose coordinate will be x comma 0. Right. Let's start now. This is the general diagram. In case we don't make this diagram in the exam, we can make the rough diagram also and we can go for this and we can understand by this diagram. The second one I'm making it. Okay, so this point is P which is equidistant from A and B. So A is 2 comma minus 5 and B is minus 2 comma 9. The P point and A point both are equidistant from P. That means you can say PA is equal to PB. These are the length of the coordinates, length of the line segment, right? So PA, according to condition, we have PA is equal to PB. And if you know PA and PB are the length of the this segment, so we'll use the distance formula. I'm writing here x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square in under root is equal to the same formula I repeat here, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. These are the two formulas we have written, both are the same, and we'll go through this P and PB. What is x1 x2, x1 x2, y1 y2. Okay, right? So very first x2 minus x1 is x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 5 whole square is equal to P and B. So it will be here x minus 2, that will be plus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 9. So 0 minus 9 whole square is the value of the second under root. Okay, so we'll solve it and you can see here both the side square root is there. I don't want the square root. So what I can do, I will write here squaring both the sides. I can remove the square sign both the sides by squaring both the sides, right? So under root will be removed from here. So squaring both the sides, so I will write directly this value x minus 2 whole square plus 5 square. I will not put here under root sign because under root will cancel here, or you can say squaring both the sides. That's another thing. Second thing is x plus 2 whole square in the right hand side plus 9 whole square, that is minus 9 basically. So minus 9 whole square. I will apply the a minus b whole square here in the left hand side. A square plus b square minus 2ab, that is x square plus 4 minus 4x plus 5 square is 25 is equal to x square plus 4 plus 4x, because a plus b whole square I am applying here, plus minus 9 square is 81, that is no problem. You can see both the side the same term, x square and x square cancel, 4 and 4 cancel, because this will go in the left hand side, they will become minus 4 and minus x. So minus 4x will go in the right and 81 will go in the left hand side, because we are writing here the like term together. So 25 minus 81 is equal to 4x is positive, and minus 4 will become plus positive x. Minus 81 and plus 25 will be a minus, because the minus is 81, so minus 56 is 81 minus 25. 448x. I want the value of x, that will be minus 56 upon 8 is equals to x, and 8 7s are 56. So this is minus 56. Okay, minus sign is also there. So I told you what will be the value of x. X is minus 7. So you understood that x equals to minus 7 and our point is x comma 0. So basically our point will be our x comma 0, that is minus 7 comma 0. Hence this is our solution. I think this is very simple, and you understood applying the distance formula both the sides, and we have done it. So final answer you can write in this order, that x equals to minus 7, that is the point. So point is x comma 0 is equal to minus 7 comma 0. That will be your final answer. I hope so you understood this, and it is very simple, guys. We have done this exercise, and lot of times we applied the distance formula, and you have to learn this vocabulary and this pronunciation of this word, that is equidistance, and the meaning of this. So I hope so you understood, and if you like the video, please click on the like button. If you have any query, you can write the comments box. And the last one is very important. If you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, because you will get every time a new video and the continued exercise. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. Bye bye. Thank you.